Hello my dear students, welcome to our English class. I hope all of you are doing fine, staying safe and happy at your homes. So let's start our class with a small game. Are you ready? It's a riddle. I hope you have played it before and it is called Who Am I? Teacher will give you some clues and you have to guess what I am talking about. So are you ready? Can we start? Okay, very good. So listen very carefully, okay? Here comes the riddle question. Who am I? I fall, but I don't get hurt. I pour, but I am not a jug. I come before the word bow, but I am not hair. I help plants grow, but I am not the sun. I can make you wet, but I am not a bath. Are you able to guess? I will tell you once more. Okay, listen carefully. I fall, but I don't get hurt. I pour, but I am not a jug. I come before the word bow, but I am not hair. I help plants grow, but I am not the sun. I can make you wet, but I am not a bath. Now, are you able to guess the answer to the question? Yes, very good. It's what? It's rain. Rain falls, but it do not get hurt. It pours, but it is not a jug. It comes before the word bow, rainbow. It helps for the plants. It helps plants to grow. It makes us wet, but it is not a bath. So very good. You are able to identify it correctly. So that was rain. Now if you remember, in our previous class, we talked about rain. Are you able to remember that? We talked about the beauty of rain, the importance of rain, and we also listened about the poem on rain written by Kunyuni Mashi. It was a beautiful poem, wasn't it? Are you able to remember? Yes, you are. Very good. Now, in the last class, teacher has given you a small homework. Have you done it? What was the homework? Yes, I have asked you to write a haiku. What is a haiku? A poem of 3 lines. A haiku on rain. I hope all of you have done it. All of you have written the poem and sent to your school WhatsApp group. So now, let's listen to some of the poems written by your classmates. So the first poem, it is called Rain. Now here goes the poem. Tiny droplets fall, a precious commodity covering the earth. Beautiful, right? Tiny droplets fall, a precious commodity covering the earth. Very good. Now let's listen to another haiku written by your classmates. Okay. Why is it raining? That is the title of the poem. Why is it raining? The cloud has come to see her friends on earth. That is why it rains. Here, in this haiku, it says that the cloud has come to meet her friends on earth. Then that is why it rains. So these were the haikus written by your classmates, and I hope all of you have done the effort of writing the haiku and send it to the school WhatsApp group. So congratulations for your effort. All of you have done a good job. Now, if you remember, we talked about a poem on rain in the previous class written by Khalil Gibran. Are you able to remember the name of the poem? What was it? Very good. Song of the Rain. So the poem Song of the Rain, it is written by Khalil Gibran. So today in this class, we are going to learn about that poem, Song of the Rain. The rain, it has music. So the rain is singing for us. The rain is telling her story in the form of a song. That is what the poem Song of the Rain written by Khalil Gibran is all about. So, do you know what the rain has to tell us? Can you guess any idea what could be the rain wants to tell us? What could be the things that she wants to share with us? So, without further ado, let's find out what the rain has to tell us. We will learn more about the writer Khalil Gibran and about the poem Song of the Rain now. Let's listen.
Khalil Gibran is a Lebanese-American artist, poet, writer and philosopher. His major works are The Prophet and Broken Wings. The picture, it is of Khalil Gibran. He is chiefly known in the English-speaking world for his 1923 book, The Prophet, an early example of inspirational fiction which also includes a series of philosophical essays in English written in poetic prose. Gibran is the third best-selling poet of all the time, behind only to Shakespeare and Laozi. The poetry of Gibran often uses formal language and spiritual terms. Song of the Rain is included in Khalil Gibran's famous collection of poems, Tears and Laughter. It is written in the form of a song sung by rain herself as she comes down from the heavens. Song of the Rain by Khalil Gibran. I am dotted silver threads dropped from heaven by the gods. Nature then takes me to adorn her fields and valleys. I am beautiful pearls plucked from the crown of Ishtar by the daughter of dawn to embellish the gardens. Now, this is the first two stanzas of the poem Song of the Rain. Now let's try to know more about the poem. I am dotted silver threads dropped from heaven. Who is the I? Very good. It's Rain herself. Rain is telling her story. She is telling her story in the form of a song, and that is why the poem is titled Song of the Rain. I am dotted silver threads dropped from heaven. Here, Rain says that she is dotted silver threads. She looks like dotted silver thread. Do you know what is a thread? Thread is the cord that we use for stitching, what we call noola in Malayalam. Rain compares herself to dotted silver threads that is dropped from heaven. Now, who has dropped the silver threads? The gods. Here, rain, or rather, the poet says that rain is a gift by gods dropped for us from heaven. Then what happens? Nature then takes me to adorn. Nature then receives the rain. For what? To adorn. Adorn means to make more beautiful or attractive. Nature takes the rain that is dropped from the heaven to adorn or to beautify her fields and valleys. When it rains, the fields and the valleys and the nature herself looks more beautiful. That is what the poet says here. I am beautiful pearls plucked from the rain. Again compares herself to what? Very good, beautiful pearls, because the shape of the rain, it resembles pearls. That is why the poet says that rain is a beautiful pearls plucked. Now you can see in the picture, plucked means to remove something. Like we pluck the petals of a flower. Here, rain is plucked or removed from somewhere. Let's see from where. The beautiful pearls of rain are plucked or removed from the crown of Ishtar by the daughter of dawn. Now, Ishtar is the goddess of fertility and love in Babylonian mythology. Babylonia is the present day Iraq. Poet says that in this poem, the poet says that rain is the beautiful pearls plucked from the crown of Ishtar. Ishtar, the goddess of fertility and love, wears a beautiful crown. The rain, it is the pearls that are plucked from that crown. And who plucks or who removes the raindrops from the crown of Ishtar? It is removed or plucked by the daughter of dawn. Now, Aurora, Aurora, Aurora is the daughter of dawn, according to Roman mythology. Or you can just say the poet here talks about sunrise or daybreak. So, the beautiful pearls of rain, they are plucked from the crown of Ishtar, the goddess of fertility and love in Babylonian mythology, by the daughter of dawn, Aurora. According to Roman mythology, Aurora is the daughter of dawn. It can also used to symbolize sunrise or daybreak. Now there are two mythological references here, one of that of Ishtar and the other about Aurora, the daughter of dawn. In Hindu mythology or in Indian mythology also, we have several goddesses, right? Now let me ask you a question. Do you know any such goddesses that we often refer to? Very good. Saraswati is the goddess of learning. And who is Lakshmi? Lakshmi is the goddess of wealth. Just like that, here the poet talks about Ishtar, the Babylonian goddess of fertility and love, and also about the daughter of dawn. Who is the daughter of dawn? Aurora, that is sunrise or daybreak, is called as the daughter of dawn. Now here the poet says that rain, it is the beautiful pearls that is plucked from the crown of Ishtar by the daughter of dawn or Aurora. Rain is such a beautiful thing that it is compared to the pearls that adorns the crown of a goddess. And now, why do our Aurora plucks the pearl? To embellish the gardens. Now, embellish means beautify, to make something more beautiful. So, the goddess of dawn, Aurora, takes the pearls or takes the rain to embellish the gardens. In short, here the poet says that when it rains, everything looks more beautiful. The nature, the river, the valleys, the fields, the gardens, everything looks more beautiful. Nature, which is the gift of God, or rain, which is the gift of God, makes everything in nature looks more beautiful. That is what poet says here. Now, please take page number 76 of your textbook and listen to the poem once more.
Song of the Rain by Khalil Gibran. I am dotted silver threads dropped from heaven by the gods. Nature then takes me to adorn her fields and valleys. I am beautiful pearls plucked from the crown of Ishtar by the daughter of dawn to embellish the gardens.
Now you have listened to the poem and we learned more about the poem. I hope you are clear with the concepts. Now, to check your understanding, let me ask some simple question. You can look into the textbook and try to answer, okay? First question. What is the main theme of the poem Song of the Rain? Can you guess? What could be the main theme of the poem? Very good. It's about rain herself. It's about the beauty of the rain. Now to the next question. Who is the I referred to in the poem? The I referred to in the poem, it is none other than Rain herself, because Rain is telling her story herself in the form of a song. What does the nature do with the dotted silver threads? The nature takes the dotted silver threads, or rather rain, for what? Can you guess? Very good. To adorn her fields and valleys, to make her fields and valleys looks more beautiful. Now to the next question. Explain the crown of Ishtar. Now Ishtar, she is the goddess of fertility and love in Babylonian mythology. Here poet says that rain, it is the beautiful pearls that adorns the crown of Ishtar. Who is the daughter of dawn? I have told her name to you earlier. Can you remember? Yes, it is Aurora. Aurora is the daughter of dawn according to Roman mythology. Or it could easily mean sunrise or daybreak. So I am very happy that you have understood the concepts well. It's a very beautiful and simple poem, right? Now, let's do a small activity. The poet compares rain to many things. Can you list two of them? In the two stanzas that we have learned, the poet, he compares rain to many things. Can you just go into the stanzas and tell me which are the two things that poet compares rain to? Very good, you have got it correct. Poet compares rain to dotted silver threads and to beautiful pearls in the crown of Ishtar. You have answered it perfectly well. Congratulations. Now, I will show you some pictures, okay? It's going to be an interesting activity. I am going to show you some pictures. What you have to do is, you have to identify the line of the poem that is related to the picture. So, are you ready for that? Very good. So, here comes the pictures. Now, can you identify the line that is related to picture 1? Anyone? Can you please tell me? Very good. You have got it correct. I am beautiful pearls, because the raindrops that are falling on the leaf, it looks like pearls. You have identified it correctly. Now to the second picture. Now can you identify the line? Very good. The daughter of dawn. The picture, it represents Aurora, or the daughter of dawn. Now moving to the third picture, which is the line. Correct. I am dotted silver threads dropped from heaven. Very good. So you have understood everything about the poem very correctly. I am happy for that. Now there is a small assignment for you. Okay, just a very small, interesting assignment. What you have to do is you have to collect any songs or poems on rain in Malayalam. There are many number of poems and film songs related to rain in Malayalam. Just try to find out some of them. Okay, and then those who can sing, you can make it into a audio recording and send it to your school WhatsApp group. Won't that be interesting? And others can just identify. You don't have to be a real singer to sing the songs, just enjoy the song. Okay, and if you feel like singing, you can do that and send the voice recording to the school WhatsApp group so that your friends and teachers can enjoy too. Right. So, will you do that? Very good. All of you will do that.
So, in today's class, we learned about the first two stanzas of the poem Song of the Rain written by Khalil Gibran. It is a beautiful poem, right? It talks about the beauty of the rain, how rain makes everything on earth seems more beautiful. I hope you have enjoyed listening to the poem. Now, we are about to wind up today's class. Before that, don't forget to write your homework. Now, it's a very simple one, right? You just have to find out songs or poems on rain in Malayalam. And if you feel like singing, you can do that too. You can sing and record it and send it to your school WhatsApp group so that your classmates and teachers can also enjoy. It will be wonderful, right? You will be able to share your talent with your friends too. And I hope all of you will do that. And with that, we are winding today's class. And if you have any doubts regarding any of the things that we discussed today, you can consult your teacher. Okay, you can contact your teacher. She or he will be able to help you more regarding that. So till then, we meet in the next class. It's goodbye. I hope till then all of you will stay at your home, staying safe, healthy and happy. See you in the next class. Bye.